All right, good morning everybody. In the last video, I used the 1.5 square bill. Today we're going to use this 6-inch Movement 80X. See if we can't catch a fish with it. You know, this is one of those kind of what you would call a pristine neighborhood. I'm standing on the green right now. I think this is the 9th hole. They get pretty mad if you're out here fishing. They get mad about my footprints right here on the green. But what I find funny is, if you'll hear in the background in just a second, somebody has a damn rooster in their yard. Hear it? So they get mad if you fish in the golf course pond, or if you walk on the green, but they'll let you have a rooster. Makes a lot of sense to me. I've fished with this thing a couple times, but I've never caught a fish with it. Maybe we can change that today. Maybe. You know, I was mistaken. This is not the Movement 80X. That's what I thought I'd tied on. I tied on the 6-inch Movement L7, I think is what it's called. The square bill. So the thing about this golf course is I can fish here as long as once they reach this tee box, I'm gone. So time is not on my side this morning. Hey, it's fogging up. All right, so I'm an idiot. I thought I had the Movement 80X tied on, but I had the L7 tied on. So I'm gonna swap it over real quick and I'll be right back with you. All right, so the reason why I swapped, that L7, it runs about 5 or 6 feet deep. This Movement 80X, let's see if I can. This Movement 80X, if you can see the way the bill is, it only runs like 1.5 feet deep. And I'm trying to fish this shallow water pretty fast. And I couldn't do that with the L7 because it kept digging into the bottom. This water right here probably isn't 2 or 3 foot deep. So what I'm trying to do is fish this super shallow water right here as fast as I possibly can, without going too fast, but that L7 was just making it impossible. I was only getting a couple cranks before I had to stop and let it float back up. So all I'm trying to do is cover water as fast and efficiently as I can. There he is. There he is. Boom! That's the first fish on the Movement 80X. They got it good too. There he is. Look at that. All right, let's put him back. Gone. Hoop, wrong way, buddy. All right, so this Movement 80X, this thing, when you cast it out, depending on how you hold your rod tip, you can fish this thing really as shallow as you want. If you hold your rod tip up high like this, you can use it as a weight bait where it's just right below the surface. And the more you lower your tip, the lower it'll get till probably, I don't know, 2 feet or so. This is really good, really effective, ultra shallow lure. As I'm fishing this thing, I want it to just wake right below the surface. That's what I'm wanting, right here up next to the bank. So if you hold your rod tip up a little bit higher, it'll stay right below the surface. Now I'm not fishing this thing very fast. I'm using a 5 3-to-1 gear ratio reel, and you see how fast I'm reeling it. I mean, it's just barely reeling it, just enough to make that rod tip bounce. Once I start seeing that rod tip bounce, that's where I want to be. And as you see this thing start coming up towards the top of the surface, you can lower your rod tip and it'll dive back down a little bit. You know, a lot of people, I'm throwing this on 30-pound braid as well. A lot of people ask me why I use braid with a square bill. It's simple. I mean, it's a do nothing line. You don't have to set the hook with braid. When you feel that fish bite and it goes to take off, it's going to automatically set that hook for you because the braid has no stretch. At least that's what I've found that works for me. You know, I don't have to jerk to set the hook. That's just my experience. I've been fishing these square bills with braid for a long time, and I don't have to, you know, set the hook. When that fish takes off with it, it just automatically happens. There he is. Got another one. Got him foul hook too. Ooh, need a little fat one. Take it easy there, big boy. I'm gonna get you undone. There's number two. Number two fatty. Not a bad fish. Yeah, boy. Let's let him go. Boom. Hey, didn't get the hook set. That dude hammered it. He hammered it, and I was just kind of slowly reeling it, walking on top like a whopper plopper kind of deal. Every one of them been right up next to the bank. Well, every one of them I've caught two in the same spot, right up next to the bank. All right, let's try this spot. See if we can catch one with this Movement 80X here. There he is. Got him. Look at that. He come up and got that thing, boy. Oh, fella. I got you. Oh, now. Live hooks in your hand. I'm in your face, boy. I'll let you go if you just stop acting crazy. Got that one. There we go. There he is. Look at there. Bye-bye. So the Movement 80X catches little fish too, not just big fish. Catches little fish as well. There he is. That's a good one there. Maybe not. He hit it like a good one. Yeah, he did. Look at him, boy. Damn, son. You all kind of jacked up. Don't you do it. Don't you even think about it, fella. I feel you. I feel you starting to do it. Oh, you're gonna make it worse. told you it's gonna make it worse. There we go. There's another one. Another little one. We're catching big ones, little ones, medium-sized ones. Pawpaws, meemaws, son-in-laws. Ah, son of a gun. That daggone little cactus thing right there got me on the foot. Ow. These fish like this Movement 80X over here. And I figured they would all be over here in the shade, but every bite I've got has been over here in the sun. There he is. There's another good one. Maybe. Ho, 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 ho. Settle down, settle down, settle down. I got you. I got you, big boy. There he is. Look at that. Man, this thing looks so real coming through the water. I wish you guys could see it. Maybe I should do an underwater video on this. Drop a comment and let me know if you want to see an underwater video on this Movement 80X. Because I can definitely make it happen. There's another one. Oop. He didn't get it. He didn't get it. Let's see if they'll come back for it. I saw him come out and get it and I jerked it. Jerked it too early. Alright, so I'm going to fish this a little bit right here and then we're probably going to be done. It's getting hot. It's probably close to 100 degrees right now. If I had to guess. This fish, the bite's pretty much turned off. I can't even catch them flipping grass. Whew. Grabbing this fishing rod right here, man, this thing is sitting out in the sun. I mean, even if it was just a couple of seconds, this thing is blazing hot. Like picking up a hot skillet. Whew. Oh shit, something in the bushes trying to get me. It's trying to get me. Hey, look out. Almost. Let's see if we can catch one more squeaker slipping. One more. One more squeaker to go, please. Gum, I need a haircut, I think. I think we're gonna let it grow out. I think that's what we're gonna do. All right, so we made it home. I'm gonna pull this thing out real quick. The 6th Sense Movement 80X. That thing was a deal. I wanted to go try it. I've never tried it. Man, this thing is. Focus on that, not me. Focus on that, not me. There we go. That thing, it did it. It's got teeth marks and scratches all over it. This color right here is Chrome Shiner, I think is what it's called. Let me look. Yes, this one is called Chrome Shiner. Has like a gold tint to it. When it comes through the water, it flashes. Man, it looks really good. It really does. But yeah, every fish I caught today was on that one lure. I highly recommend it. If you look, I'm gonna show you. Let me pull one out. You can look and see how stout these hooks are. So if you look, if it'll focus on the hooks and not on me. There we go. So if you look at these hooks, I don't know if you can tell in the camera, but these things are twice as thick as just the regular square bill hooks. I don't, in my personal opinion, I don't see any reason to have to change them. Which I don't change any of my hooks anyway. I've never lost a fish due to hooks. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Anyway, so the Movement 80X, I give it a big fat bass thumbs up. That thing's the truth. That's the deal. So if you want to try one, go pick it up. I got mine at Academy Sports. I think they're $8 or so. They're a little bit more than a square bill, but you get what you pay for, in my opinion. This thing, it doesn't swim like square bill. When they call it movement, it moves. It makes a big wide S pattern. It's the deal. I'm telling you, it is the deal. If you don't have one, you need to get one and try it, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I was throwing it today on 5:3-to-1 gear ratio reel, 7/6 medium heavy rod with 30-pound braid. Yeah, I know. Go ahead and leave the comments. Leave them. All the hate comments. Me fishing with braid. I just like fishing with braid. I'm sorry. I don't see where it matters. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. We're not even gonna get into that topic right now. So, if you like what you saw, hit that thumbs up, man. I'm sorry. I'm super tired right now. I'm beat. That sun beat me down. So, if you like what you saw, hit that thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. It's right there. Right there. I appreciate you guys watching like always. I really do. This channel's growing. It's growing slowly but surely. It's growing. We're at almost 2,700 subscribers, I think, right now. Maybe 2,800. Pretty good. So I'm not complaining. We just need to get the view count up. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate you watching. Leave a comment below and let me know what you thought about the video. If you want me to do that underwater video with the, I can do, yeah. Let me know. Appreciate it. See you guys tomorrow.